Alright. Hey guys, what's up? Shadoweh91 here, your loyal and faithful moderator there in the chat that's been typing away. This is Kirby 64. It is a unique platformer game that combines power-ups, various power-ups and abilities to collect these things known as crystal shards. We're going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing we're going to do is basically say no to the tutorial, because it's asking us like, hey, do you know how to use Kirby's copy ability? And yeah, of course we do. So we're going to swallow some enemies here, and fire's one of the fastest ways to get through this. Fire and running. It's pretty straightforward for a platformer game. You're basically like hold right and jump to win, but with power-ups as well. Alright, and this is our first crystal shard we're gonna grab. There are 3 per stage, aside from on boss stages. And each of these stages have a mini-boss. This is our first mini-boss. We just use fire to kill it, and then we're done. Just gonna hop over the enemies a little bit, because it's faster. And then don't want to break these boxes because the cannons will fall. And then I'm going to get rid of this fire power up, grab this bomb because I'm going to need it for a crystal shard later. Do what again? And there's our second crystal shard there. And so there's this thing called the Dark Star that's been corrupting our friends. Well, we got to save one of them first, and that's basically the whole gist of this first world, is we're sitting here saving our friends. And knocking them to their senses a bit. So that is kind of a picnic area that allows you to get extra items at the end of the stage, but we don't need them. We could just skip over it by just rapidly mashing A. So we don't need the bomb power-up anymore. We're going to grab another fire power-up for speed purposes. And just fire our way through the stage here. I can even float above enemies. That also works. Alright, now we're inside a tree. You want to go right, and then left. And now we have our friend Waddle Dee that we just saved. He wants to invite us on his lift, but we're going to completely ignore him. And dive down into the abyss here, because there's a crystal shard here. And then we're going to float back up. And just fire over here, because it's faster than just waiting for the ride. And then we have our second mini-boss here. And our second friend here, her name is Adeline. She likes to draw things and make them come to life and attack us while she's possessed. But we can just fire and kill them. Yep, this is 100%, not any percent. Most people don't know that Miracle Matter is not actually the final boss. So you guys are in for a treat if you didn't know that. There's a world after you beat Miracle Matter, and you unlock it by getting all of the crystal shards. Now, 100% is a lot more fascinating than any percent, because in any percent, you're basically just sitting there firing through the stages and not even bothering trying to collect all the crystal shards. It's kind of boring. I like 100% better because you get to see all the unique power-ups that are used throughout the run, and where like exploration purposes as well. And we save Adeline. so this is stage 1-3. We got one more friend to rescue. It's DDD. Sorry, I know I'm terrible. I'm spoiling, like, 20-year-old games. It seems to be my thing, always spoiling. It's kind of my running joke, is, when I'm doing runs in these marathons, is that I'm always spoiling, like, 20-plus-year-old games. What's up, Silver? Alright, we're gonna need this guy, and then spit it out at this guy, and then take the power up. Oh! Okay, that was interesting. Remember when Maleficent turns into a dragon? Yeah. If you're a spoiler, what's the next game, Shadow? The next game is Ultimate Spider-Man by Strudel last name. Ha. I just spoiled the next game for you. Not like it's on stream or anything. Alright. So we don't need the boomerang power-up anymore. We're just gonna fire our way through here. And you can tell this is the way to go because there's a light on the chain. And now we get to rescue our last friend, DDD. So he's got two stages, one where he stands there and one where he flies. Alright, and there you go. Pretty simple fight. Spoilers, Mario beats Bowser at the end of the game. Not this game! What face? Alright, so there are actually 7 worlds in this run. We're at the end of the first world, which is Popstar, and we're fighting Wispy Woods, which most people know of in Kirby games. So we gotta take out his little minions by doing 2 shots each to them. I'm jumping a little high here. So we gotta take out his minions, and then he's gonna shoot roots at us. This will take about 6 shots, so... Oh my god, I didn't know Mario does that. No! Ah... Link wears green in Ocarina of Time. How dare you. Alright, and that's Wispy Woods. Who says hi? Alright, Popstar done, and now we're moving on to Rockstar, which is mostly a desert world. I'm kind of low on health, so I'm actually going to grab that. Of course, I lose part of it immediately. That seems to be in my luck. Okay, so we're going to need this rock power-up for later. You'll see why, because we need it for a crystal shard. So despite me moving slower, I need to hang on to this. Thought it was random every game. What is this, a randomizer? Dude, the desert reminds me of being in my stuffy room right now with no AC. Alright, first crystal shard of the level is here. Uh-oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, it's okay. And then, we have a little cactus boss here that we gotta fight. We're just gonna use our rock power up over and over again. And then grab the second crystal shard of this level. I am inside. It sucks. But yeah. This part is basically an auto-scroller. We're waiting for the room to rise with sand and not get crushed, so we just gotta climb up. Basically, while I'm killing time, I'm just moving up and down ladders while I wait for the room to rise. Because it's going too slow, because it's an auto-scroller. And then you realize, wait, there's nowhere to go. Are we dead? Oh, nope, Waddle Dee's gonna save us, and the sand's just magically gonna stop. Kirby 64 X O Creative Time X Mario 64 Randomizer? Good question. Alright, so the next thing I gotta do is combine this rock power-up with this electric power-up, and I'm gonna play it safe and wait for it to get down. So this lets us have an electromagnet boulder, but I need it to get a crystal shard, which is over here. And then we can just leave the stage back the way we came. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. I tried to be risky, but yeah. Abilities? Location of shards? That's a good question. Alright, 2-2. I need to ditch this power up, grab this cactus here. Spit this out at a hammer dude, and now we have a drill. Don't get crushed by these pillars, they instant kill you. So yes, best be careful. I'm actually gonna grab that health just to be safe, because I don't want to die. I need to hang on to this power up through the stage. I'm actually gonna grab these stars here, because as you can see, there's little ticks below my health. If that fills up, I get an extra life. So, this first crystal shard's actually hidden down here by some booby-trapped floors. What's up, Tom? How's it going? And then there's another one kind of in the darkness. Gotta cast magic missile to get through it, though. It's very important. See, I cast magic missile to get through the darkness. Played it safe, guys. I know my D&D memes. Cast magic missile to get into darkness. Yeah. But basically, if you step on these little gray pillars, they'll rise up and try to crush you. Which is, of course, not very fun. Is it Kingdom Hearts time? Darkness. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe here, because I'm at 1 health. And I need this for the next stage. This drill. Okay. Now we have DDD. A DDD section. If you say Magic Missile gets rid of the darkness one more time. Not gonna say anything in your run except darkness over and over. Darkness. Magic Missile in the darkness! Shit! That's not good. Okay. It's okay, I can get it back pretty quick. DDD darkness. No, Strudel, I can kill some time. No worries. Oops, I actually didn't mean to do that because I already grabbed the shard. That's a little bit of a time loss there. That's no worries. How about fireball that? Yeah, it's honestly just muscle memory to go for it constantly, but I don't need to. Alright, I'm actually gonna backtrack here. Whoops. I meant to go back to 2-2. I mean, okay, I'm mostly doing it for everybody else, just so we're not super ahead of schedule. I mean, if that's okay. Now I can just drill my way through the stage. Alright, now we get to drill into some bones here. It's like we're an archaeologist almost, but not really. Because if we wind up being super ahead of schedule, people are going to be mad about it, I'm sure. So... Does Kirby have bones? Might. It just might. I don't know. I just don't want to inconvenience people, that's all. It's like, oh, I guess I'm going way earlier than I anticipated. I asked for this time, yada yada yada. You know what I mean. Like, I can easily kill some time if you really need me to, but I won't if you don't want me to. Anyway. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can also show extra content. That's the thing. Yeah, we're like 20 minutes ahead, because I was supposed to start at 3:10. It's 3 now. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I understand then. Alright. Anyway. We're on 2-4 now. So we're heading into, like, a spaceship sort of thing. I gotta grab some, couple power-ups. One of them is bombs. This is another auto-scroller. We gotta wait for the elevator to go up while I avoid cannon shots. Whoops. Alright, so I need this light ball power up to see what she drew on this end to solve the little bit of a switch puzzle here. So star, moon, sun. Sorry, I'm trying to get back on track and focus on my run here. Kind of lost my concentration. That's fine. Alright, picks. World 2 boss, Rock Star boss. So this is kind of an auto-scroller section where we just wait for the boss to spawn. There's 3 of them. And they all attack in different patterns. No. No, he's not. Okay. The spin is honestly a fine attack. I get to do this. There we go. What you want to do is spit their individual colors back at them. It's pretty simple. Alright, Aquastar. It's probably one of my favorite level musics in the game. It's a water beach world, and it's really chill and comfy. Honestly, a lot of the music in this game is really good. It's so comfy. Yeah, I highly recommend it, Silver, honestly. Sorry, I'm trying to get back on track and actually talk about my run here. And I'm like way... right now. Out of focus. But yeah, if anybody has any questions as I'm moving along, feel free to ask. It's a pretty chill, pretty easy game to get into. And now we're gonna build a snowman that explodes. Kifri, I'm gonna be commentating that race. Alright. Anyway. I'm playing on Wii Virtual Console right now, actually. Yep, I will. No worries there. We're gonna build a snowman that explodes. Yeah. Do you want to build a snow... Explodes. Well, crap. Oh, right. Kind of need this. You can tell what power-ups you need based on what color they are, actually. Now we could just hop over these blocks here and just ignore the enemies. That's why I said usually, not always. Also, I 100% forgot to grab a rock power-up. My bad. This is how focused I am on the run now, you can tell. Like, because I got myself into a big debacle about scheduling and issues and such. So, I am not concentrated at all. And I have a feeling we're gonna go overestimate with this because of it. So, my bad. Got absorbed in talking about scheduling. And stressing myself out about it. Don't stress about spoiling games. Okay. You got it. Alright. And, Waddle Dee's gonna be back in just a sec. Now we get to do a river raft ride with him. But I'm gonna be using this, time to collect some stars and some health. And grab some crystal shards along the way while we're at it. My PB is a 1:27:38. I accidentally stopped my timer because I had to skip some splits. Be quiet, Strudel. I'm already stressed out as is. Lay off, will ya? Did you know that 2001's gonna be 20 years old soon? I would say in 2 years it will be. Maybe a year and a half, if we're being accurate. Fine. You youngin'? I'm 28. Anyway. I don't feel my age, though, to be honest. Not at all. Alright. 3-3. This is honestly the first stage that's a bit of a run killer. So I'm gonna do my best to be careful. Because basically we need to carry 2 different power-up combinations. One that we're gonna need at the later end, and then one at the early end. The later end, we basically get taken to a different screen and we can't go back for the first power-up. So, if we lose it, well, then I have to start the level over. Alright, the first thing we're gonna want right here is a boomerang. And then we're gonna take a dip into this water here. Throw this guy at this guy. And now we have exploding shurikens. Oop. A little too early there. It's okay. Because there's a crystal shard here that you need to explode with your shurikens. And now we don't need it anymore. Alright, this rock guy I need to hang on to. Because DDD's about to blast us over to the other section. And we can't come back. So, just gotta be careful. Don't stress. Take it cool. Be careful. I'm gonna take this. There we go. Alright, now we can shapeshift into different animals. Alright. Hey, we got Hamster first try. This guy's actually the only one that can climb up the wall, so I'm really happy that we got it first try. Because we need it to get this crystal shard up here. Rock hamster humps wall. That's right. Kid-friendly, Susie. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, so we're gonna use the weight of this rock to actually sink us down. Just to save some time a bit. And now we're on to 3-4. One of the first scary level of the run done. Yo, what's up, Giss? So this rock will actually take us down faster, kind of just like in the previous section. Okay, so most casual people actually don't know you can do this. You can eat a fish, and then have you fish or swim faster if you carry it above your head. The only thing is, you gotta be careful of these boulders. I unfortunately didn't go high enough to dodge all the enemies. Yeah. Casual players don't normally know that. You can do that, what I just did. Okay. So there's actually a current that's pushing us right now, but we're trying to swim against it, so you can grab this crystal shard up here. Oops. Alright, I need this bomb power up here. I knew that because you do that. Sounds like it's from Pokemon? A little bit, I guess, yeah. So there's a current also in that room that if you don't go low enough on that pole, it's gonna push you up. So you can't get that shard. That's why I went all the way down. Alright, and now we have a mini-boss of a giant bombfish. Okay. And there's a current that's pushing us left, right, etc. Oh my god. No! Okay. We're fine. I am choking so much this run. Dip into this trench here to grab another crystal shard. Oh, that was close. Okay, and then just swim up here to leave the level. I'm gonna try to grab the tomato, actually. There we go. I'm gonna need that. Why rip? We're fine. Nearly had a heart attack. Everything okay? die so we on schedule. Wow, guys. I'm glad I'm getting so much support. It's okay. We're alright. Alright. That's, actually true. I am close to 700. That's... I appreciate that, Capri. Yes, it is Shadoweh91. I'm one hell of a stud. Oh, thank you. Ah, my alerts! Sorry. Jesus. Okay. It's fine. Thank you, guys. That was 700, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Alright, so this is World 4, Neostar. Most of it is like Jungo volcanic theme, like sort of tropical paradise sort of feel to it. I don't know a better way to explain it. Alright, so what I do with these moving vines is while it's pushing me to the right, I use the momentum it does to swing me faster and farther. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. You guys are great. Shush, Capri. Just because I've been streaming since like late 2015. Nah, that's fine. I'm not really in it to be like, you know, like, oh, look at all these followers and viewers. I just do it as a hobby because it's fun. Alright, who's ready to dance to the invincibility theme? Because it's catchy as heck. You do get momentum as well from the moving platform, just like the vines. Thank you for the question. Okay, so this is the first level that I actually need to backtrack to a different world and grab a different power-up combination, because we can't get it in this world. This level, rather. We get to get Dynamite, as Susie knows, my favorite power-up. I hate this power-up. My reaction to PB again, this is Kirby 64. Did you hear it? Like, were you there for that? Because I was pretty hype about that. Alright, so now we got a minecart thing. With Waddle Dee. Oh, you were lurking? Yeah. Thanks. Yep. So this level we've got Dynamite. It takes forever to detonate, but we need it for a certain crystal shard later on in the level. And it's the only power-up that can actually hurt Kirby by using it. It sucks really bad. On a scale of 1 to Deep Space Glider Boss, it's Deep Space Glider Boss. Sorry, talking Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep here. Yeah, it's bad. You'll see what I mean when I need it later. But I need to hang on to it, and this is a long level, so... And I can't die with it. Otherwise I have to restart. It's pretty bad, yeah. What about the Waddle? He's just one of our companions that we rescued at the beginning of the game. That helps us out. Another game that I spoil. I'm sorry, it's like my thing. You should know this. Waddle Dee. Yeah. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Very, very careful. I'm actually gonna grab this cake. And this ice cream, because I really need the health. Okay. And just dodge this guy. Like, dodge as much as I can. Alright, here we go. Nope, too far. Oh no, we're fine. Do you see how long that took to detonate? That took like 5 seconds. It sucks. And if I don't put the hard hat on, it explodes Kirby. We'll never know. You're on mobile switching to 5 minutes. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so we gotta be careful in this room because these things can just squash us. So, just gotta be patient and wait. Try not to rush it. You know, the usual. It's a waiting game. And that's 4-2. Another really painful level done. Alright. 4-3. Probably one of my favorites. Honestly. We're basically in like a metropolitan area sort of thing. We're gonna need this drill first. To grab a crystal shard later. Okay, sounds good, Golder. See you shortly. Curling stone hype? That's right, we'll be getting it later. Drill Wisp before Sonic. What is this? Like, Sonic Colors or something? Alright, I need to grab this ice power up. to put things on ice to cool things down. Okay, I'm done. Maybe. Probably not, though. And then we get a curling stone, which actually makes us go faster. A little bit. Just gotta play it safe with these platforms here. Okay, so Adeline's gonna make a picture for us, and we have to replicate it. This is probably the fastest one to make. Oh, shoot. That was my bad. It's okay. Because we can just reset the picture by re-entering. No, I wasn't. Whoops. Shoot. Okay, now I have to restart the level. Because I forgot to grab the shard. But at least I have my curling stone, so that's alright. No, it's okay, Capri. Not my best run, if I'm gonna be honest, because I'm hella stressed out. And I need to just kind of chill. Welcome back. Got it. Yeah. It's pretty cool. You basically match whatever she drew. There's an indicator that there's a crystal shard here because there's a little star there. And now we get to jump onto the Kirby mountain. K-I-R-B-Y. And we're done with 4-3. We gotta hold on to this curling stone power-up for 4-4. That is right now. We're inside a volcano. 4-4 actually isn't that bad. 5-2 is the level that I'm nervous about. Okay. It's fine. We got it back. So we're just going to curling stone our way through the level here, biz sliving. We have a DDD section right now. We're just going to kind of kill enemies on the way with our hammer here a bit. And pillars. Because hidden in some of these pillars are some crystal shard. Well, a crystal shard. In this part. Because like I said, there are 3 crystal shards per level, bar the bosses. And it's right here. It's okay. I don't mind taking some damage there. Or there. I've got plenty of health. As long as I have 2 health, I'm fine. Which I can get some here, too. So it's no big deal. Because I have a hard time getting the crystal shard without taking damage in this level. So, nothing like damage boosting. Also, the volcano music is pretty, lit, I gotta say. Huh? Get it? I'm sorry. I like puns. Shoot. I lost it. That's what I get for making puns. It's okay. Ah. That's okay. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going over an estimate, because a lot of stuff is going wrong. That's okay. We're ahead of schedule anyway, right? This is what I worry about rushing. I do worse. Because I still gotta deal with 5-2, which... Yeah, if I don't get that, that's another 3 minutes gone. So, you know... Take it cool. Well, as cool as I can in a volcano. I already grabbed the crystal shard, so I don't need to grab it again. thankfully. So since everything's going wrong, you guys can just blame Strudel for rushing me. I'm just kidding. I swear. I'm just being sassy. Yes, Strudel. You spoiled movies I wanted to watch. I can't forgive you. I'm sorry. Alright, there's our crystal shard. Our second one. I'm actually gonna grab the health here. Hey, Infinite. Welcome back. Ah! Oh my god. The chokes! Alright, now we're in a room with rising lava, so we gotta get out of here and hurry. So I actually want to combine my fire power up with this thing. And now we have a flame sword, but you don't get to see it quite yet. I missed. Now we get to fight a molten fireball monster with a fire sword. It makes sense, right? Right? It doesn't, I know. Alright. So just like World 3's boss, this fight actually has two stages to it. One where he shoots his tentacles at us, and then one where we have to hit his face while he's spawning a bunch of stuff. Whoops. There we go. Nice 2-cycle there. And Neo Star's done. Now we get to deal with my least favorite world in the 100% speedrun. Shiver Star. I'm gonna die real quick just so I have more health. Because all of these levels are very dangerous. Thanks. Appreciate it, Giss. The only thing that sucks about this fire rocket, you can't control where you end up. So sometimes there's an enemy that just spawns right in your face, and it sucks. Gotta be real careful about it. Extra life. That'll come in handy. And now we've got another Waddle Dee section, where we're snowboarding. And just jumping over stuff, just like the other sections with Waddle Dee. Grab that health there. Never know, I might need it. I'm gonna jump on top of this small igloo. That's usually a good indicator to know that there's something above it, which in this case, it's a crystal shard. And now we got another mini-boss. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. I don't need the fire power-up anymore anyway, so it's fine. Did you change the timer? Because I can't really tell, to be honest. Whoop. I swear I hit B. Gotta put these enemies on thin ice. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really notice, to be honest. I mean, it looks fine. Of course. Pretty much guaranteed to get hit by that guy when you come back up. It's kind of hard to dodge him. Okay. So you know that level I've been talking about this entire time that I dread? Yeah, that's the next level. I'm not looking forward to it. Whoops. My bad. Oh my god, this ice physics. Wow. Okay. Fine. Fine. Missed it. Welcome back, Silver. Alright, here we go. 5-2 time. Hate it. Hate this level. It's just like 3-3 where we need to, keep a power up. I'm actually gonna jump off real quick just so I have more health. Well, actually, right now we're in a cloud level. So, cool design, but you'll see why this level's such a pain. Yeah, guys, we're doing this for the American Suicide Prevention Foundation, so if you guys want to donate for it, more than appreciated. Alright, there's a crystal shard on the top left here. Because if you go straight up, you miss it. Alright. Not just that, but this is a longer level, too. Okay, about to grab our first power-up. It's spikes. And now we can't backtrack to where the spike power-up was. So, let's hope I can get the other power-up without screwing it up. Otherwise, we're gonna have to redo the level. And that's not gonna be fun. Because that's like 3 minutes of time loss. No pressure or anything. I'm really scared about this. That's why, because he randomly likes to jump off. Just like that. Oh! Yep. I expected that. Well, this run's actually a disaster now. Like, it's kind of pathetic at this point. And I gotta restart it. Unfortunately. I knew it. I knew everything would go wrong. Oh well. Yep. Don't I know it? I've been in plenty of marathons, and that's typically my marathon luck, or my race luck. Don't mind the cars. I live on a busy street. Not much I can do about it. (5-2) is easily the biggest point I can screw up. And yeah, this is 5-2. It sucks. Alright. take it cool and do this. There we go. Okay, now just don't die and don't lose the power up and we're okay. What's up, Mickey? Sorry this run's so bad, guys. Like, it's probably the worst run I've done in a while. Oh well. I honestly blame it on stress, on being told to hurry. Yeah. At least tomorrow I won't have to worry. Alright, now we're in a factory. This level's pretty fun. We're in the middle of World 5. There are 7 worlds. Well, World 7 is literally just the final boss. So... Speaking of Bomberman, wait until tomorrow. Bomberman 64. I'm running that. We're ahead by an hour? Okay, I'm really not gonna sweat it then. Because normally I'd be finishing up pretty soon. Like, I'd be on, like, World 6. Yeah. Alright, so she paints some pictures. That's an orange. Those are grapes. Those are cherries. So orange, purple, red. And then we just hit them in order. Kind of bad RNG, though, because I have to go from one side of the room to the other. But, hey, it's fine. It's completely RNG anyway. Bomberman 64 is so good. How come there's no Bomberman 64 2? There is. It's Bomberman 64 the second attack. Got him. Really impressive that she can paint backwards. She's so talented. Alright, we need to hang on to this drill for 5-4. So, no sweat. I'm gonna grab some health intentionally. because I'm gonna need it. Alright. Okay, the cannons room. They shoot fast and they're a pain in the butt to dodge, so let's hope we don't get... Okay, there we go. One. All I had to do was say something. Alright. And that's 5-3. 5-4. Now we're inside another factory. With, like, machines and robots and such. One of the coolest themes in the game, probably. Time to get ladder burn. I'm gonna wait for that cannon. Wait for this cannon, too. Ladder burn! Grab this shard here. I don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Now we got another DDD section. Where, we don't want to get smushed by giant hammers, otherwise we're dead. Because these instant kill you. It's a bit tricky because there was a hammer and a spike thing there. It's like, well, this stinks. Just kind of got to keep your momentum a bit there. And try not to be too eager about getting smushed by the hammer. I could have went for that. But I decided to not be greedy. So, if we got any Star Wars fans in the chat, not that I am one myself, because I'm not really big on sci-fi, you're probably going to like this next power-up combination that I'm going to need. Ready? Lightsaber! Schedule has no more typos, Pog. Jasper the typo. Alright, we don't need this anymore. We can get rid of it. The one that's commentating right now, I'm Shadoweh91. It's on the stream. I'm also one of the moderators for this marathon. Yeah. I'm commenting on my own run. I mean, were you expecting something else? I'm gonna play it safe. I don't trust myself getting smushed by that thing. This part can be kind of painful. Yeah. If you want the marathon host, that is not me. Because I'm commentating my own run. So if these things hit you, then you're instantly dead. So I gotta quickly grab this shard, float up, get out of here. But you gotta be careful at this part because, yeah, there's two of them coming at you. Alright. 5-4 done. I gotta go back and grab a fire power-up. Because the flame sword's actually good for this boss as well, ironically. So we want HR, aka the robot, to clap for us. We don't want lasers, we don't want rockets. There's rockets. Can't hit him during that. There's a slap. That's one hit. Okay, there's the clap. And it didn't let me jump. Thankfully I ducked under it, and he didn't grab me. There we go. Alright, just like all the other fights, this fight also has a stage 2 where he turns into a rocket. And we're basically going to be hitting the front part of it here with the upper end of our sword. So, while he's falling, we're going to go to the left a bit here, and then go back right. Should be able to kill him before he hits us with that rocket. There we go. Shiver Star done. That's probably the hardest world in the speedrun. Now we got Ripple Star. Final boss of the game, Wink? Not quite. Alright, I gotta grab spikes and bombs in this this level. It's the one and only time I need it. Thankfully we can grab some health here. What I like about this boss is it's a boss that goes out underground that we can still hit even while it's underground. So it's kind of cool. Well, mini-boss, but you get what I mean. So, if you remember, like, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half ago. Also, I totally didn't mean to throw that. Oops. This stage might look pretty familiar. That's because it's a rendition of World 1-1. That's okay. This is actually a shorter stage anyway, so it's not that big a deal. more like World 1 fun. Cue laugh track. Sorry, I don't have a button to push for a laugh track. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe this time. Where am I now in the run? 6-1. There's 6-2 left, 6-3, Miracle Matter, and then the final boss. So... And we just finished 6-1. So I'd say we have about 10 minutes left, maybe. Maybe a little less. Oh, I actually meant to go back. Because I need an electric power up here. Probably going to be overestimate. I'm not really surprised. This run was kind of a joke. I had way too many screw-ups. From stressing myself out. Now we got Lightsaber Kirby again. Totally didn't speedrun home. How does this not electrify Kirby? Just wondering. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Gotta get down to the Invincible theme. And that's 6-2. All that's left is 6-3 Miracle Matter and Dark Star. This jazzy theme is pretty nice. It's basically a minion rush to prep yourself for the final boss a bit here. Well, the any percent final boss, not the 100%. Now to grab the worst power-up in the game. The bow. And then immediately get rid of it, because I don't want it. Alright. You'll see a bit of a theme with some of these minions, because some are aerial enemies, some are ground. We're fighting the air versions now. Again, don't mind the cars. Can't really do anything about that. I'm so going overestimate. Like, no questions asked. I should have made it a 145. Oh, well. Alright. Now we have Miracle Matter. Basically, we use his own powers against him. All the powers you've seen through the game, we get to use back at him. It's a pretty cool boss idea. You did that on purpose, didn't you, Miracle Matter? It's cool because you turned into the ice one. Ah, it's fine. So, in any percent, this would be the end of the run, beating this boss and then being done with it. But this is 100%, so this isn't the actual final boss, because we got all of the crystal shards. Most people who have played this game casually think this is the final boss, but it's not. It feels like it's the final boss, yes, but it's not. The game tricks you into thinking it is. A lot of people thought that. Like, even I did, too, so I'm like, wait, what? There's another final boss? Hold up. I'm like, sure enough. Ah, okay. It's fine. What, Capri? Alright. Psst, Capri, switch the estimate to 145 real quick. We won't be overestimate. No, Shadow! Dang it! I got wrecked. Alright, final boss time. 139.99. Oof. What a guy. Alright. So I'll give you a heads up when timing ends. The first thing we gotta do is shoot his eyes until he gets in pain, and then we gotta shoot his little halo there. And then we gotta shoot his tail. I'm not gonna one-cycle this boss, but we can see about getting a two-cycle. Goddamn motorcycles. Sorry. Traffic is so rude outside. Oh, sorry about cursing, by the way. It's just annoying. Yep, this is the true final boss, by the way, if nobody's ever seen it. Okay, time's gonna be coming up. Time. All right. Well, that was Kirby 64, guys. 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the marathon. And, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, personally, for some, Octopath Traveler and Bomberman 64. Yeah, so stick around, got more awesome runs for you.